Hello, my name is Chris Underboyd, and how would you like to earn $1,000 in less than 20 minutes with this lucky stopwatch and a phone? And how would you like to be able to do that every single week over and over again? Well, I'm about to share with you how in the last few years I've been earning $9,600 a week in income by learning one skill using this lucky stopwatch and this phone, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Well, these are just some of the results that I've been able to achieve personally myself with this one skill set, this lucky stopwatch and a phone. So you can see there 343,000 inside of 12 months. You can see there 741,000 and some other big weeks there, all because of this one skill and my ability to scale it up. Now, if you want to be like Brady, who left his hard and physical labor job and made $7,000 in 1 week from home, or maybe you want to be like Micah, an Uber driver who left his job and he made $42,500 inside of 2 months, more than his old salary inside of 2 months. Or maybe you want to be like Laura, a finance worker who wanted more time with her partner. She left her finance job and she made $12,000 inside of 1 month. And here's the best part. They got these results without needing a product or service, having to focus on delivery, or building their own business, without startup costs, ongoing costs, or any unwarranted expenses. The skill is called remote closing. Now, there's nothing for sale today, but I have a very special $497 gift for you at the end that will allow you to get all of your questions answered for free. So stick around to the end and I'll show you this $497 gift. And I'm going to show you how this lucky stopwatch can earn you $1,000 in less than 20 minutes. So here we go. How I made $9,600 per week in income without building my own business by using remote closing, and how I can introduce you to 187 multi-million dollar business owners ready to pay you big weekly 5-figure income checks. So who am I? My name is Cruz Hunter Boyd. I'm the founder of Closer Institute. I am from Australia. I used to hate my 9-to-5 job. I became a remote closer, earning $9,600 per week in income from wherever I wanted. Since then, I have helped over 150 everyday people to become remote closers too. I work less than 30 hours a week and get to live life on my own terms. And recently, I moved into my dream home by the beach, all thanks to this one skill. Now, these are just some more pictures of bucket list goals, me traveling to over 7 countries with this one skill, spending more, earning more money than I could spend. So some more bucket list goals there, going to Thailand, and over to the right, one of my favorite ones to date, retiring my mum and giving her money to start her own dream business. But it wasn't always this way. I had tried everything, hospitality jobs. I did a trade. As you can see there, I'm sitting in the car in my high vis, unhappy, hating getting up for work. And then I went into door-to-door sales. I did a few years in door-to-door sales, network marketing, drop shipping, and I even went to university to start a business degree, but I dropped out because it was teaching me to be an employee instead of creating financial freedom and the life of my dreams. So from there, I tried to build an online coaching business. However, soon I found that it was very hard to worry about all the moving parts of the business with so many skills to learn, plus big expenses of getting started, leaving me spinning in circles and burnt out. So I had a thought, what if I could just help the business owners with the sales part and get paid without having to deliver the program or the product, wear all the hats in the business, or pay the massive running costs? And here's what happened. I found a mind and body transformation coach for women named Sam. And I started closing high ticket sales for the online coaching and e-learning space. So I was able to convert, after a few weeks of starting and figuring out the process, I was able to convert 4 by $5,000 programs at 10% commission, earning me $2,000 in income, all from the comfort of my own home. Now, $2,000 was a lot of money for me back then, going from $1,000 per week salary to doubling my income in less than 6 weeks of leaving that job. Okay, so $2,000. And then I was able to consistently start hitting $2,000 every single week. There's a screenshot hitting my bank account. However, I had a higher income threshold than just $2,000 a week. So I chatted with Sam and I said that I got bigger financial goals. So I ended up burning the boats, upgrading the offer. And that's when I found Timmy K, a business coach for hospitality. So I went into a higher ticket offer where I was selling a $20,000 business coaching mastermind that allowed me to make more money. And because of my prior experience and confidence and backing myself, I was able to negotiate a 20% commission structure. So within a week, after about 3 weeks of starting, I closed 2 by $20,000 programs and one of these lower price programs, earning me $9,924 in income. And there's the screenshot again of me earning $9,924.09 to be precise. And as soon as I hit my bank account, I was blown away at this opportunity. Now, once you learn how to sell, you never have to worry about money again. This is your chance. This is your insurance policy. Anytime you need money, you can pick up the phone and close. Through repetition and doing this daily, I started mastering the skill. So I started using my lucky stopwatch to speed up my sales calls and get the times down so that I could convert more sales in one day. And this is exactly how I started to earn $1,000 in income in less than 20 minutes, selling a $5,000 online program at 20% commission. And I could do this from wherever I want. So now I teach my students to do this too, to time their high ticket sales calls so that they can actually shorten up the sales cycle and get shorter length in sales calls, getting more out of themselves every day and the ability to earn a higher income. So how did I do, guys? I told you at the start of the call that I would teach you how to earn $1,000 in income in less than 20 minutes, and you can do this too. So through starting all the successful calls, I started getting better and better, and I was able to develop something I call the sales flow system. So 12 months into being a remote closer, I broke through big time. I made half my old yearly salary in 1 week. I broke my record of the most money I had made in net income in 1 week. I made $25,000 in net income after about 12 months of doing this. Now, this wasn't every single week. This was one of my biggest weeks that I had, $25,000 in income. It blew me away, and it just made me realize all the work that I put in prior was all worth it to get to this point. Now, since I had created freedom and success, it lit a fire in my belly to give back and help more people. And this is when I launched the Closer Institute, and the remote closer movement was born. And we've helped people like Jonathan, a university student who wanted to travel the world with his partner. He left university, and inside 1 week, being a remote closer, he earned $6,100. So what's the step-by-step process, Chris? How do I actually do this? How do I generate $9,600 a week in income as a remote closer? Well, here's how. Step 1. As always, the simplest systems work the best. We teach you to master one skill only, remote closing. Step 2, you'll be going straight to the money. You will partner with an established business owner and make bank, a higher active income. Do you see people online like this all over your newsfeed? These are just some of the examples of people that you can be working with as a remote closer. And some more examples here. So these are just some examples. It doesn't mean you would be working specifically with each of these people. However, there's a $50 billion industry, the e-learning and coaching space, where you're able to partner up with these people. They've already got the system in place. They've got the inbound leads and appointments. You plug into the system. You help them convert way more sales. And as a result of that, you make them money. Therefore, they pay you big money by partnering up with them and doing the sales part of the business, because you're bringing in the cash and the revenue. So it's a win-win. You'll get your percentage every single week, 10 to 20%. And what you'll use, which is step number 3, is the sales flow system. This is the system responsible for over 20 million in sales to date that I'll hand over to you, that you're able to jump in, start making money, and it's all ready to go using our process. And the sales will start to roll in. Here's more results from some of our students that are using the sales flow system. And even more results, the sales just start rolling in and the freedom starts rolling out. And here are even more results of our happy and successful students. And here are even more results. And the best part about what we do at Closer Institute is seeing successful and happy students. So what now? You've got two choices. You can walk away and forget everything I've just told you. But it also means you go back to your old results. If you really want things to be different, make the income you want, work the hours you want, then here's how I can help. This is how I was able to create a multiple six-figure income with time and location freedom. Now, you've probably got some questions like, how do I enroll people at over 30%? How do I find business owners with qualified offers to help them scale? What specifically would I be selling? And how exactly does this whole thing work? Well, the truth is, I have a list of successful business owners inside the Closer Institute who are desperately looking for remote closers to help them close more sales and increase their business revenue. We can actually guarantee you a position because I now recruit and help business owners and help them build their sales teams to get highly trained remote closers. So we can guarantee you a position. So I started teaching people everything I know so that I could help change more lives. And I also wanted to help recruit for business owners so that they could create a greater impact and scale and grow a lot quicker, because having the right remote closer in their business is a pivotal part of scaling. So who is this not for? If you are stuck in information gathering mode and skepticism, this is not for you. If you have no job or source of income, sorry, come back at a later date. If you complain, make excuses, and are not prepared to do the work, you need to be hungry and committed. If you are not prepared to invest in yourself, if you have a closed mind and are not ready to open to a new skill, structure, and way of living, then what I'm about to share is not for you. Here's what to do next. We've got a special offer where we're offering a 30-minute free strategy call with either myself or our team. Now, you need to book this in quickly. We only do a limited number of these, and everybody wants to be a part of this once they see the opportunity. So these will get booked out fast. This 30-minute strategy session will likely change how you approach your life forever. So book a free session in below. Click on the link below. It will pull up my calendar or our team, and you'll be able to choose a slot within the next 7 days. You should probably choose a time in the next 3 days because they fill up really quickly, for an opportunity for one of these Kickstart strategy session calls. So you just click on the calendar and choose a time in your time zone. Now, here is the $497 special gift I promised you. And this is important. You can book a time. It's a free call with no hidden agenda, but we are very selective with who we will call. So I've got an offer where if you can say yes to all of these things, you are open to change and you have a winning attitude, you agree that you need to invest money in yourself in order to earn more money and create the life you really want, and you'll show up to the strategy call and be on time, ready to learn, then what I can offer you is basically, if you don't get value from the call and you say yes to all of these things, I will hand you $497 of my own money for wasting your time. That's how certain I am that these calls will be life-changing for you, the amount of value and strategy that you're going to get. Now, if you will not do this and you don't tick the box of those three things, then you're still getting ready to get ready. And unfortunately, this isn't for you. So if you can say yes to all of this, then I'm happy to help you for free during a 30-minute strategy call. If this sounds like you, then here's what to do next. Click on the button below, schedule a strategy call with my team or myself by simply clicking or going to the link you see on the next page. Then afterwards, you'll see a few questions we ask you about yourself and what you're looking to achieve. If that sounds good, then click the button below now or go to www.remoteclosertraining.com/application-D. Book a call with us, answer the application questions, and we're happy to jump on the phone with you and have a strategy call over the coming week. Bye for now.